Hi, welcome to King Wu Media next film review of the new film called Challengers. It is rated R with a runtime of 2 hours and 11 minutes. It just came out this past Friday, and it's about Tashi, a former tennis prodigy, turned coach, turned her husband into a champion, but to overcome a losing streak, he needs to face his ex-best friend and Tan's ex-boyfriend. It's directed by Luca Guadagnino. It stars Zendaya, Mike Faist, and Josh O'Connor. And this is a movie, background is tennis. So if you like tennis, you're going to love this film because of the tennis scenes. Tennis scenes are outstanding. They get you right down on the the court, I guess they call it. And you just, every time they hit the ball, it's great how they zoom in on the ball and you go back and forth, like you right there, you as the ball, back and forth. The tennis matches are what made this film watchable at best. The story, it was okay, not great. A little slow at times, so if you're tired before seeing this, don't watch it because you will fall asleep. The acting was great. The problem with the characters are you don't feel for them. You really don't. You don't care if they succeed or fail because all three of them are just they not the nicest people. All of them. All of them cutthroats. They try to beat each other. They try to cut each other's throat, and you just don't feel for none of them. You just, if they succeed or they don't, there's no rooting for any of them. And they go with left field with everything. You got the tennis stuff, then they give you the story of the two guys who must have been lovers at one point because they act like they want to be lovers. And then she's in the mix. And then they all want her. And then she's I had no problem with a strong, independent woman. There's nothing wrong with that. I love strong, independent women. But in this one, she's like, who cares about anybody, feeling-wise, anything. It's all about her and only her, which is, if you're in a relationship with a family and a kid, you can't do that. It's about you're all equal. Everybody is 100%. But in here, she's not. In here, it's all about her, and she manipulates the two guys, which is what sometimes men do to women. So it's like, it's nothing wrong. That's what they, guys do it to women, women do it to guys. But in this, you just don't feel the characters are just, they all just nasty, all three of them. So I guess you could say, in a sense, they deserve each other because they all act like each other. Now, the actors who plays them, they did a great job. They really portrayed how that type of business could be a cutthroat business, and it's every man or woman for themselves, regardless if you got a family, you got a kid. And they're up and down. You may be on top of your hill and something happens and you're on the bottom of the hill. It does show that the director did a great job of showing us that. And the director is known for like Bones of All. He knows for Call Me By Your Name, Suspiria, and a Bigger Splash. Of course, Zendaya is a popular actress. She has done many, many films in her career. Of course, biggest one is Spider-Man. She also did The Greatest Showman, which is a great musical, one of my girlfriend's favorites. And Malcolm and Marie, and like I said, a couple of the Spider-Man films. Like I said, the acting was great. The story could done much better. They could really, he threw a lot at you, and it goes all over this place, so you will get confused at times to follow him. But if you're a big fan of the sport, of tennis, the sport, you will love the tennis scene. The tennis scenes are outstanding. So you definitely don't, you want to check it out. Let me know what you think. Remember, if you're tired before seeing this, do not go see it because you will fall asleep. And so check it out. Let me know what you think about it. Comment below. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, King Wu Media, and our TikTok channel, King Wu Media. I hope to see you at the movies.